Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. My name's Andy, aka the Opinionated Brit, and welcome back to the channel. And welcome back to another shave review. This week we are looking at the mild Outlaw from Executive Shaving. Hello, how are we? Well, I hope you're having a good weekend. Hope you've survived the week. Hope it was painless, and whatever you were up to, you've managed to get through it unscathed. That is the main thing. It's the weekend. It'll be Sunday by the time this goes out, so hope you've enjoyed the weekend so far. Because it's the weekend, that means it's another review, and this week, as I said in the intro, we're looking at the Outlaw mild version from Executive Shaving. Just to go over it in a little bit more detail, this little bad boy here is the Outlaw, or the mild version of it. It's a 3-piece razor. So what does that mean? I know some of you watching the channel may be new to traditional wet shaving, so because it's a 3-piece razor, the handle unscrews. This is actually the Sure Grip handle. You can buy it in the Super Grip, so that's one piece, the handle. You've got the base plate, that's another piece, so two, and then the top cap, which is the third piece, so it's a 3-piece razor. It's made from 100% high grade stainless steel, so that's both the handle and the head. The head itself, it's 43 millimeters in length. Weighs 30 grams, I believe. On the bottom, let's see if you can pick this up. I don't know if you can, but we'll see. On the bottom there, can we see? You've got a laser etched Executive Shaving logo, and then on the other side, you've got the M, which denotes that it's the mild version. So there's a standard version, and this is the mild version. It's got a low profile head. I'm trying not to lose. I've got a little plastic washer in there. Obviously, this head, is it going to come off? Come on! Always losing these, but they are a fantastic little item to have in your den. This is actually on loan to me from Jim Henderson, aka Jim Will Shave. So if you haven't checked out his channel yet, I'll put a link in the description to his channel. But yeah, thank you again, Jim, for this. It's a low profile head. So what does that mean? It means this whole head is low, or thin, if you want, for want of a better word. So that means you can get under the nose area and scrape off the old moustache quite easily. Obviously, I don't have that problem because I've got the old goatee going on. But yeah, it's got low profile head. The blade gap is 0.52 millimeters, I believe, compared to the standard, which is 0.72. And in terms of a comparison, the shave, you could probably compare it to either the Muller or the Edwin Jagger 89 series razors. Probably a similar shave to that. The handle, so where's it gone? Here it is. Put that down there. Handle, as I said, this is the Sure Grip version. There is a Super Grip version, which I used in my comparison a couple of weeks ago. The handle is, what is it? It is 85 millimeters long, 13 millimeter diameter. It weighs 70 grams, and again, it's got a laser etched, whether you can pick that up or not. Probably not. It's the downside of using an iPhone as your camera, but it's got a laser etched logo on the bottom. So overall, it is around about 100 grams in total. So it's a fairly hefty razor. We'll run through some of the gear we're going to be using today, so the setup. So this is a first for me in terms of soap. We have got Far Afield from Oaken Lab. Haven't used this yet, so I'll be interested to see how this gets on. It smells good. I tell you that for nothing. It smells good. I've seen some good reviews of it though, of this actual artisan. So yeah, looking forward to seeing how we get on with that. Blade, we've got a second use Gillette Rubie. Again, I've heard one of my subscribers said, I think it was in the comparison video, that the Rubies work really well in this razor. So second use on that. Brush, the Peregrino from Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements. PAA, going to shove that in the water now, just let it soak a minute. Glasses are coming off quite a lot tonight, I don't know why. Maybe I need to go to Specsavers and get them adjusted. Pre-shave, we're going to use the Cube 2.0, the mentholated version, again from PAA. And then to finish up, we will go with normal Osma Allen block, and then we have the matching far afield aftershave splash. So yeah, I like that. That's a good effect. Woo! And not to forget some unscented balm from Stirling. So yeah, there we go. That's the setup. I'm going to go ahead and build the lather in the Peregrino. I still can't say it. The plastic unbreakable lather bowl. I've got some of the soap already pressed in there. I'm going to go off. I'm going to lather that, and I'll see you in a minute. And there we go, sports fans, we're back. We've whipped up a nice Tommy Shelby, a nice peaky lather. As I say, haven't used this one before, so I don't know how it's going to perform. I don't know how thirsty it is. Pretty sure I read somewhere that it is quite a thirsty soap. So I've got it to a level I think it'll be just about right. If not, we can always add some water. That's the beauty of wet shaving. You can add more moisture if you need to, especially when bowl lathering. Top tip, little and often. Don't pour in a litre of water straight away. Little and often. You can always add, you can't take away. You can have that one for free. Anyway, let's crack on. Stop waffling, Andy. Normal pre-shave routine. Been in the shower, used a exfoliating cream, and then we'll hit the old whiskers with a cube. Got about 3 days growth. The eagle eye viewers out there, you'll notice I haven't done my hair. Hey, that's specifically for you, Chris. Chris MacDonald, aka Bare Skin and Tunic. He said in my last video that my hair looks better without any pomading, with a natural wave. So yeah, it's not really for you, Chris. I just haven't bothered doing my hair. Haven't been out anywhere today because we're in the middle of a mega lockdown. That's what it feels like here in the UK. We're still not out the other side of this pandemic, so yeah, haven't been out anywhere today, so got nobody to impress. So why do the hair? So yeah, the mild Outlaw. You've seen me use it in the comparison in the comparison video, and I will attempt to put a link in the video for that. Still haven't worked that out, but worst case I'll put a link in the description. Nice smelling soap. Yeah, so if you haven't seen that, head over. You can see my thoughts on the mild versus the standard version of the Outlaw. I've also done a review of the standard Outlaw with the super grip handle. Again, I'll put a link in the description, and attempt to put a link in or a little, you know what I mean, a little video in the doobly what's it in the video. I actually haven't put the blade in here. So blade, second use Rubie. Over the top. There we go. Careful not to handle the blade. Part of the beauty of this razor actually is that it's a wide head, so it fully covers the edges of the blade. I've seen a few people say actually that they don't like that. It's a bit of a design flaw because they can't adjust the blade once you screw it down. Little plastic washer there to stop the head getting ruined when you screw the handle in. Screw the handle in. Finger tight, not Fiji tight. It's a saying from my army days. Obviously the Fijians are absolute monsters of men. They're strong as an ox. And certain things you just have to go finger tight and not Fiji tight. Anyway, stop whittering. But yeah, in terms of adjusting the blade, you probably can't pick it up. You don't need to. It's that well made, the razor, this mild razor, and the standard version. There's very little adjustment you need to do on it. We'll crack on with the shave, see how we get on with this cream. So yeah, I didn't actually think there was that much difference on the mild versus the standard in my comparison video, but straight away, if I'm being honest, with this shave, it feels a darn sight less aggressive. It's not, I mean, the standard Outlaw isn't aggressive anyway, but this just feels nice. I've used the R89 twist from Muller. So I could compare this to that. Is it a comparison? I don't really know. I haven't used the Rubies in my D89, so I can't really compare it there that way. But from memory, is it comparable? In terms of aggressiveness, probably. In terms of the smoothness, I'd probably say this Outlaw is a tad bit smoother. Oh, did I just get a nick? Oh, I just nicked myself. I don't know, we'll soon see. Honestly, can't remember the last time I nicked myself shaving with a double-edged razor. That certainly felt like a nick. Yes, we have. We've got a nick. We've got a weeper. I'll add to that though. Wow, my hair is that long. It's getting that long. I've got lockdown locks. The soap is getting in my hair. Now, funny story about lockdown hair. Can't remember when it was. Was it the second one or was it the first one? I think it was the first lockdown that we had last year. Oh look, we got a weeper. I tell you what I'm going to do, because I don't use it very often. I always mention it. I never use it. Where is she? Here she is. Look. It is the Nick Stick from Pacific Grooming. We're going to chuck a little bit of that on there. See if it stops the bleeding. Didn't shake it. I'll stem the flow for a little minute. But yeah, didn't manage to get my hair cut before the lockdown. And it got towards the end of it and it was just getting too long. My wife had attempted to help me out and trim it during the lockdown, and then it just got too long. I couldn't do anything with it. Me and Mrs. W, we had a little bit of a fallout over it. I was asked her to help me again and she wouldn't, because I criticised her attempt the first time round. Stupidly, I should have just said, that is a wonderful deer, and everything would have been fine. But she wouldn't help me because I criticised it the first time round, and she didn't want to be responsible for giving me a bad cut. So, being me, I decided to go upstairs and attempt to cut it myself, or trim it anyway. I'd watched a few videos, and that, you know how it is. You watch a few videos on YouTube and you think you're a master barber. So I was in the mirror. Did all right actually. We started off all right. And then we got to the back, and I was struggling. I was using a set of decent trimmers, to be fair. Across the grain on this second pass. For some stupid reason, when I attempted to do the back, I'd taken the guard off. I don't know why. Maybe I was just tidying up or whatever. I'd taken the guard off. And stupidly, I forgot to put it back on when I went up the back of my head, and it went bzzzt. I went up there twice before I realised I hadn't put the guard back on, and yeah, it wasn't good. If you know what a doner kebab is, you know when they shave the doner kebab, and you get the light coloured meat where it's hasn't cooked. Yeah, that's what the back of my head looked like. And thankfully, I was on some leave. I had a bit of holiday from work, so. Well, it wasn't long enough to let it grow back, so I had to shave it, and it was super, super high. I attempted to fade it and give myself a French crop, but well, I thought it was okay. I had a few people say it was okay. I think in reality, it wasn't good. So yeah, I'm hoping this lockdown gets lifted pretty soon so I can get my hair cut. But Chris, aka Bare Skin and Tunic, this is for you, baby. I'm annoyed at that, Nick, you know. I very rarely cut myself with a DE razor. And there we go. There we go. 2 passes, and that'll do for me. It does market itself as a 2-pass razor, and I'd probably say that is a fairly accurate description. If you're going to go against the grain or across the grain like a lot of you guys do, you're going to get a baby butt smooth. But this for me is a socially acceptable shave. I'm not going anywhere, so yeah, it's good. Just rinse off with a little bit of a cold rinse. Wait for that to cool down. Any Ken Surfs in there? No? No Ken Surf. No cream in my ears, or soap in my ears. Where's my Allen block? Where is it? Oh, it's there. Because I haven't got the old bins on, and because the Allen block's transparent to a degree, or semi-transparent, I couldn't see it. It's going to sting on the weeper. Hey, this is nowhere near a Yaki Knight's helmet sting though. It's just nice. So yeah, there we go. That is the Executive Shaving Mild Outlaw. Lovely, lovely razor, well built, stainless steel. It'll last a lifetime. Last a lifetime? It'll last a lifetime if you look after it. If I had the choice, I'd probably go for the standard, just because it's a little bit more aggressive, and it's probably closer to a 2-pass shave for me. So yeah, I'd probably go for the standard version. I am wanting to pick up one of the long-handled or one of the long handles for this razor from Executive Shaving. They've recently brought out a long handle version, or a long handle. You can buy the standard head or the mild head with either the Sure Grip or the Super Grip, or the long handle. I can't remember what it's called. Shame on me. But yeah, Brian and the team at Executive Shaving, well done on both those razors. If you're looking for a daily shaver and you're going to buy one razor, I'd probably go with that. If you're going to use it every other day or every week, whatever your shave routine is, go for the standard. Either way, you will not be disappointed with that purchase. So well done. You get the Opinionated Brit seal of approval. Let's wash that alum off. And then we'll go in with some of the Oaken Labs splash, see how that get on with that. How's the weeper doing? She's stopped. Good. Give it a little shake. Is it alcohol based? No, it's not. Nice, let's see how we get on. Oh, nice scent, nice clean scent. It is nice. If you're looking for a nice non-alcohol based splash, Oaken Labs might be the one for you. Let's put the old glasses back on so we can see you beautiful people. There we go. How are we looking? Nice, nice, nice. Expect nothing less from the Outlaw though. If you're in the US, you can pick it up. It is the Alpha Outlaw, so head over to Alpha and you can pick up the Alpha Outlaw. If you're in the UK, you can obviously pick that up from Executive Shaving. I'll put a link in the description to the razor. Impressed with that shave, impressed with the razor. I'll be doing a review of that Oaken Labs soap at some point in the near future. Stick a little bit of the Stirling balm on. Just to finish off. Nice. No need to scrub it in, just rub it in. Pew! There's a saying there. No need to scrub it in, just rub it in. Anyway, Andy, shut up. If you're new to the channel, appreciate you watching the video. Please consider clicking that subscribe button. If you're a current subscriber and you've come back, thank you. You know, I appreciate you guys and girls. I'm sure there are a couple of girls out there that watch these videos. Make sure you click that like button. Make sure you leave a comment in the description. How are your experiences with a mild Outlaw if you have used them or used it? How do you find it? Let me know. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, whatever you get up to. Stay out of trouble, stay safe, and most importantly, stay shaving. And we'll see you next week. Peace.